It's another day. I'm actually shivering right now. I'm really, really cold. Holy fuck. Whew. It is actually pretty cold in my room right now. Usually it's already warmed up by now, but unfortunately that's not the case. Freezing cold. Midnight. Let me fix my damn thing here.
My lady, she coughing up blood again, but she still gotta go out there and work.
Hey, Seb. Oh, God, I'm fucking freezing cold. How you doing? I am very cold right now. Oh, I'm literally shivering. Oh, it's really bad. I don't know why. Oh, fuck. Got a fat migraine. Oh, God. I'm fucking shivering all over the place. It's really bad. It's really, really bad. Yeah, I really need warming up badly. God. Like, you see my hands moving like that. I'm literally shivering so bad right now. Whew. Vibrating my muscles like that usually help, you know. Shivers are literally vibrating your muscles so that you can warm up. That's what shivering is all about, if you didn't know. It's a natural reaction so you can warm your body up. No, come on, auto walk. Thank you. I still have my fucking coat on. I still have my goddamn coat. Oh, it's really terrible. It really is. I don't mean it for it to be that way. Evening to you.
Check your telegrams or whatever. Oh, sorry.
Hmm?
Are you checking telegram? I don't mean to be interruption or anything.
Yes, that's exactly why I'm heading over this way.
Then go for it. I wanted to talk to you a little bit.
Well, it's not like I'm going anywhere anytime soon.
Still operating your shop?
Yes, but it's closed at this point, you know? I do have a little bit of time and whatnot. So, let's see here. I just need to make sure about a couple of things. I'm actually rather cold today. Even with all of these clothing bundling me up. Freezing.
Really that cold for you?
For me, yeah. Usually I like the cold. I'm rather used to it.
I mean, if you're suffering from cold, I have big on my buggy.
Well, I think I should be fine. You want to come inside while I check my letters?
Yes, I need to check my... Oh. Who the hell is William Klein? Oh. Oh!
Whole lot of ugly business here.
I was not actually suspecting to get a letter saying that someone actually worried about my status.
Well, what is it you want to talk about?
Well, one, I was wondering if you had any, I don't know how to describe it, might you have any more, Eastern, European type custom styles around in your shop? Let alone, do you even have woman, a partner to, you know, try out dresses and things like that?
Well, I do have a couple of people in mind for accomplices for
I'm
my
not
shop.
asking to be an accomplice because you already stated before, not me, whatever, I don't really care. I just want to know if you can even look through the clothes.
Oh, I do have my ways, yes.
Alright then. I was wondering if you have a style, what exotic clothes you have, because I want to see. Maybe I might find a little niche that is maybe somewhat adjacent to Armenian traditional wear or something.
That is a rather unique request.
Yes, well, I am asking a request, that's why I come to you.
Right. Well,
Well, you came to me, but I was coming to you.
yes. Well, the thing is, I specialize more along the lines of, city wear and whatnot. Though I am currently expanding out to, how you say, classify more casual outfits, like going out hunting and whatnot, fishing and stuff
your
like
tastes.
this. Yes, expanding my tastes a bit.
Well, if you ever need someone to help you out with that, I think I'm pretty good when it comes to that. I know I've been outside all of my life. I know what type of clothes are. Oh my lord, why are people running?
I don't
Anyways.
know, that's rather troublesome. Give me a moment.
Fuera de mi camino, move!
Hey, mind if I come with?
Sure, I guess in the meantime.
I carry a rifle. Just in case.
Ha, country boy thinks he can hack it in the city.
Interesting.
Hmm.
I'm just rather curious why people are running.
Maybe your yokel have some sort of episode and freaking out. I do not know.
I don't know either. The sun is coming soon.
I might go attend to shop.
Yes, that's probably the best idea.
Anyways, I know a thing or two about where clothes being good for hunters and like that.
Well,
So I do need man wear them.
perhaps I could show you an outfit that I made not too long ago when it comes to more of a exploration type of outfit.
Sure. I was actually thinking about changing my pants. I saw some pants while I was browsing the store in Valentine, and there's these big baggy pants that I can wear, and they are good for running around and not constricting you, and they have big pockets on both sides, so even better for storing things.
Right.
Buenos días, señor.
So why are you not liking gold? You said you're used to it.
It's just maybe I'm catching a cold or something. I'm not exactly sure.
Oh, do you want some chai?
I'm fine for right now.
Well, let me know if you ever come down with something, because I know a recipe for this chai. Good for taking care of symptoms of cold.
I see. I'll be sure to keep that in mind.
Ah,
Finally went back to watch Aleister and Rosemary's Little Trip. You saw, I
how's business?
was so tempted. Business is well, picking up a little bit.
Oh,
Sometimes
no,
it's slow
strange.
here and there, but and that's how it is. Ooh,
Nothing strange here and there, huh?
I guess you couldn't say that.
I also might want to put your little piece of paper outside.
Yes, well, may not be planning to open today. Sometimes I do need to take a break every now and then.
I mean, you said you're coming down with something, so reasonable.
Perhaps. But let me go take a look at this outfit that I had made. What's so funny?
Uh, nothing. It's good outfit. You know, you being prim and proper and everything like that. Suddenly you're wearing this. It's just big surprise.
Well, there's more underneath the coat itself, honestly.
Oh, sure. See, I like the hat because it does look good, but it's also really flat. And it has the little sides on it, so that if rain does fall on your head or anything like that, it collects up like that, and maybe you can drink for water or whatever. Not really a reliable source, but it also stops it from getting in your face and does a better job than more hats. See how mine is tipped and brimmed?
I guess you could say there could be like a little bit of a pond up there.
Of course, you can use canteen. That's more reliable, but you know.
Yes.
Let me see. I like the pouches. Really good for keeping supplies here and there. Bones, rocks, minerals, things that can help you out, and tender and things like that.
This outfit is more along the lines of traveling to colder places. Hence why I have those the chaps on.
Perhaps. I just use big goat, and I usually goat. My legs don't really freeze, but I guess everyone different. I would Woolly's vest is good. Why necktie though?
Why not?
Well, usually if you're going to carry something around your neck, my poncho is, or something akin to it is good because not only can you use it for tourniquet if you ever get injured or something like that, but can also be used to cover someone up if they're cold or something, cover yourself up. Uh, what else was I going to
Well,
say?
like I said, I am putting a bit of class into it, hence why the tie.
And it is only for traveling, I guess, so.
Well, not only for traveling, but this is also rather durable for any type of outdoorsy type of activities.
I can see some big outdoor hunter coming in here and wearing this. I will be honest with you. Let me look. Trap, good for carrying things. A belt with ammo, yes, and a big saddle on side. I think it's good. Need a little bit more straps.
Well, see, I've tried, but honestly, if I put any more straps on me, I could barely move.
Well, you need to consider these hunters, right? Your little city boy cannot carry much, but they need those straps because they're, one, probably stronger than you, no offense, and two, it's gonna be useful for them.
I guess so.
For gloves,
They're rather nice, honestly. Keep my hands warm.
I'm thinking.
It fits rather nicely with the other leather colors.
You can say that, yes. This is bad. Don't tell anyone this, but this is my fashion side coming out, but I think those gloves are too yellow.
Just a smidge. It's more along the lines of matching with the jacket, honestly. It could be a little bit brighter, but I wanted to try to use.
Back on, I see.
Yes, I just wanted to try to use something a little bit different, you know, instead of the usual gloves that I use. Because I do rather repeat using the glove, the one set of gloves I use every now and then. The skin tight, very short on the wrist.
Well, you want tight gloves on your hand because you don't want them to slip out when you're something. Imagine if you're pulling rope or something from water and well and your glove come out. You lose the bucket and your gloves.
Well, I guess that's one way to put it.
Or the holding gun. You little small slip, your gun and your gloves come out. Your heat source and your weapon. You need to think utility.
Yes, I guess I could think of it that way. I try to match up everything as properly as I can.
Yes, yes, I understand since you're more of a fashion man. I see, I see. But, oh no, I think he's good.
That's good to know.
Besides from things I already said, but no big deal, yes?
Like I said, this is one of my newer outfits. I do rather enjoy it, honestly.
Oh, I like the steel tops. It's really good.
Yes. Just in case somebody needs a kick in the can.
Not only that, but good for taking out fires without burning yourself and things like that. It's very, very utility.
Yes, of course.
Consider I give you another idea to make outfit. Uh, this may sound you know, a little bit on the you know, dirty side, but tight leather is one good way to roam outdoors without getting injured as much, because the clothes stick to you and isn't as loose as big fluffy jackets. And you don't get scratched by the brush as you run through, so you can run through with ease. That's why I have this coat on me. It has letterings all over it. Useful for, you know, those type of things.
I guess so. Could be a possibility, but wouldn't skin tight clothing be terrible for those types of things? Considering it's like right up against your skin.
Well, obviously, no. I'm not talking about like choking you out type tight. I'm talking like reliable, where you don't have to make it you don't need to worry about it falling off you type.
Oh, of course. I thought you were talking about it like
No,
more
no.
durable along the ways of animal attacks.
Yes. You know, unless people like to wear that, but that's more so in the cities and type of thing for those things, you know.
Yes, of course. Good evening, ma'am. Or
Think she
rather,
can't hear
good
us when
morning.
she's in the closet. Not closet, but browsing.
Yes, well, she can hear me, especially if I do this. Good morning, ma'am.
Are you threatening her?
Good morning.
Oh,
No, not threatening her. It's you have to do a little dancey dance, especially when they're in the catalog, so people can hear them, or they can hear you, pretty much.
look at me. Oh, Yellow, you here?
Yes.
Oh, hello.
Hi.
Afternoon.
So it worked. I'm surprised. Wow.
Yes, it tends to happen that way.
One way. Dare I ask?
Usually,
know?
when people are in the catalogs, they're too concentrating on the pages and whatnot. So you have to do a little dancey dance for them to actually get them to notice you.
Oh, right. Yeah. Makes sense.
Goodbye.
Right then.
Okay.
Right on.
It was good talking to her, I guess.
I guess so.
But can I show you the pants I was thinking about?
Yes, go on.
Yes. Okay.
Finally warming up, at least. Whew. Just gotta put my hands underneath my legs. And they'll warm up. Phew. I don't know why I am so cold today. It usually happens as soon as I get home. I'm usually like fucking freezing, and I don't know why. It's bad. It's really bad. But I'm feeling rather well, so. Weird you can't load the emotes? Why not? They should be up, because they work for me. Is it there for there? Or is it there for you or what? Are they like locked or are they like not there at all? You can't use What? What? I guess you've been banned then. You have been banned. You have been banned from Twitch. Yeah, I think Twitch is broken. Why don't you try something else? Question mark? Because I honestly don't know.
How look?
Yes, I do see. Oh my, yeah, they are rather wide and spacious.
Yes, good for me running.
Yes, yes, I guess you could say that.
Sorry, might you hear something else?
Hmm?
I'm sorry, I thought you can only hear my voice. I think there's someone laughing really loud. Maybe?
No, I didn't hear anything.
Alright, alright. Yeah, look good.
Yes, it looks rather nice, I say.
We'll save. Alright. So, anyways, how was your life so far? Any weird events or anything going on about, or do you just want me to get out of your hair and not introduce you to your interrupt you or something?
Well, in all honesty, I'm thinking of just wandering around the city for a little bit. Maybe see a couple of people, I guess. Take the day off, let people do as they wish, yeah.
Yes. Mind if I accompany you? Because my rib is broken, so I can't really do any hunting right now. I have to wait 10 days, and that is not fun for me.
Well, in all honesty, and no offense to you, I'd just rather be a bit alone for now.
None taken, I understand. I always hunt alone and probably spend majority of my time alone. But, I will leave you alone then, I guess.
Sometimes you just need to get away from society for a little bit and just be alone with your thoughts.
Oh no,
relax.
I do not like being around people in general. For some reason, it makes me so tired whenever I'm around people, so I just don't.
Well, you have to, because you have to listen to all of their rambling, of course.
Well, no, not really. I don't mind. I really do like talking to people in my heart, really, I do. But for some reason, it is like as if I am running. You know how someone can like running, maybe find it fun, but gets tired from it, obviously. Like that. That's the best way I can describe it for me.
Well, I guess I can understand that in a way.
Strange, but, best I could describe.
Right, of course. Well, in any case, I'm just gonna go walk around for a little bit and relax, have a bit of wine at the bar, perhaps.
Personally, if you're gonna drink some wine, I recommend some pomegranate wine if they have any.
Red wines are my favorite, honestly.
Then you enjoy pomegranate wine.
I'm pretty sure that I will. Fruits are rather lovely. Nice, elegant taste to them.
Especially pomegranates. Really sharp taste. And sweet.
Right then. I'll bid you adieu for right now. I'll probably be around and whatnot.
Alright then. I see you later, huh?
Of course.
Maybe sometime in future.
Mm-hmm.
Goodbye!
Au revoir. I don't even know what the fuck I just said. I think I said goodbye in French. Au revoir. I don't even know if that's actually it. Or if I said it wrong. I probably said it wrong. Not exactly sure. I'm gonna take off these fucking things here. I just need, excuse me. I just need to be alone for a little bit and just walk around. Well, I guess I've been learning from the people in Saint Denis. I don't know why I said it, but I did. I pretty much said it well, and it's goodbye in French. Okay. I figured. I just wanted to make sure. Au revoir. At least I'm finally warming up. I was shivering so bad early in the freaking stream. Oh, God. Now I'm finally warming up a little bit. It's not too bad. And yes, I read your letter not too long ago. I need to relax for the day. Wandering around in the rain. Rather lovely day, I guess. Why is there a horse back here? Rather hefty looking horse.
Excuse me?
Well, good afternoon.
Right?
How are you?
Fairly well.
I'm sorry.
Normal day today.
I guess you could say that. I'm just relaxing, taking the day off before, the storm comes around. Hello there. Lovely storm we're having. Thank you so much for the biddies. I usually come around here often. This fountain is rather lovely, but then I saw the horse and I got rather confused why the back feet is in it.
Well, his back feet wasn't in it when I started, but I suppose he's enjoying a bit of a dip. Welcome to my back garden.
You know, I could hardly hear you with this dreadful storm. Why don't we go inside this gun shop, I guess? I'm sorry?
Of course, go on.
Oh, it would be this way. Oh, all right then. Is there something up here?
Welcome to the perch. We run blackjack games out here. This is my building, so.
Oh, but I didn't know that.
Aye, that's what I was saying. Welcome to my back garden.
Oh, now this is a lovely place.
Aye.
By the way, what do you think of my my new addition for the catalog? This is more along the lines of classifying the explorer type of wares, you know?
Well, it's certainly got enough storage.
Well, there was definitely a lot more options when it comes to this. I didn't want to overwhelm with the different types of pouches and bags and whatnot. Plus, there's a lot more underneath the jacket if you wish to see.
Aye, why not?
And there we are.
Well, it's certainly an exploratory outfit. Not exactly my style, but not bad.
I'd say it fits rather well, honestly.
No.
So, card games around here, hmm?
No. Nag runs blackjack out at the perch. I hold the purchase license.
Nag. What is this nag?
Oh, that's never good to hear. The New Alexandria Association of Gaming. We are the entertainment industry.
Oh, I see. That's rather wonderful. She's wonderful, though.
Aye.
Especially if you get to know her. Well, it seems like a rather fun thing to do. Have you done any events recently?
No, but we do have a fight coming soon. Some of our old champions going back to fight each other. Should be fun.
Hmm. I'm guessing there will be plenty of bloodshed.
No, I undoubtedly.
Perhaps I might try to make it if that's the case. Sometimes I enjoy a bit of brawling. Not myself, but more along the lines of watching it. But I do know how to hold my own.
No, I'm sure you do.
What makes you say that? I'm as skinny as a twig.
Because you don't survive long in the state we don't.
Well, I guess that's a possibility. I haven't really been in this state rather long, but I guess you could say that.
Rarely do you get to this state without having some knowledge. Not impossible, but rarely.
Well, I have been kidnapped already. Taken straight from my shop once.
Ooh. Oh, aye, it was that New Yorker you were fitting.
Yes, that New Yorker.
Both of them just
He loves to blaster about his accomplishments.
Well, I don't expect him to last long then.
Most likely not, honestly.
But he'll end up like the Hagen crew, in and out, in and out, in and out, petty crimes.
It's rather funny. When he kidnapped me, I was making fun of his outfit the entire time while he was taking me from store to store. Considering that he made me try to take the money from the till, and the Saint Denis store was empty. Went all the way to Rhodes, and that was empty. Went all the way to Blackwater. Finally had something going on there. And during the entire time, I was just making fun of how dreadful his outfit was. He's a city boy, but he looked like a scam artist. So I decided to try to make him look at least decently better, like an actual city boy, instead of what he looked like. And I overcharged the hell out of that fool for what he did to me.
Well, that's fair enough. She got some business out of it in the end.
Yes, just a bit. Though I do hope I don't ever see him again.
Oh, I.
Well, if I may be honest, whenever I do watch those fight nights go on, and those types of events, I get a little bit too excited. So, sometimes I even jump the gun and join in on the fray, even though those two are fighting it out. But every now and then, just
Right,
just
we'll
the
put you in the back then.
urges. I don't understand why it happens. It just happens. Gets my blood boiling.
Right, so we'll put you in the back then. We can't have anyone interrupting the fight.
I will try my best not to do anything, of course. Don't want to do too much to interrupt anything in particular. I don't want any type of bad blood going towards me, especially
No.
for me as a business owner. Though I do plan on having a little bit of events myself, possibly fashion shows or contests.
Oh, we've had some luck with fashion shows. People seem to enjoy them.
That's good to hear. Well, perhaps I'll go ahead and do that. I just need to get some. I need to find some judges for the fact just 3 myself, probably 2 other people. Most
Wow.
likely one of my accomplices that could be a potential employee of my store.
Accomplices. That's a hell of a term to use.
Accomplices, business partners, whatever you wish to say it. It's just my mannerisms, of course.
You sure you don't rob banks? I said, are you sure you don't rob banks?
No, of course not. I've never done anything of the sort.
I'm just picking on you.
Yes, I can tell.
As for judges, a lot of people like being judges. Although,
Well,
it's too bad you missed the 4th of July.
I just wanted to let you know. I know you're drinking that alcohol rather well, but you might need to clear your throat a bit.
Oh dear.
It sounds a bit scratchy.
Hold on.
Sounds a bit scratchy. I'm sure it's just the character. Yeah, it's just the character, trust me. It's just the character. I know her OC. We go way back. Way back from when I first started. Okay, just the character. Alright, I gotcha. She's kind of an important character. You know, she kind of is. She's got some rather well.
It's not any better.
Well, keep on talking, and perhaps I might be able to hear.
What to talk about? Look, I hate when people tell me just to keep talking because I don't know what to talk about, aside from the fact that I don't know what to talk about.
It sounds a little bit better, but not much of a change, honestly.
Aye, that's unfortunate.
Having any headaches, perhaps?
Aye,
Maybe that's why, then. Perhaps.
perhaps.
Do I smell blood on you?
Oh, yeah, most likely. Wolves got me today, getting the kid back from New Austin.
Wolves?
Wolves.
injured at all?
Not that I couldn't patch up.
That's a good thing, at least.
But in my line of work, I always end up smelling like blood one way or another. Question is whose?
Right, of course. And besides, with the type of work that you do, I'm sure that you deal with that type of stuff on a daily basis.
No.
Which, by the way, I'm still working on cleaning your order that you gave to me.
Well, as long as it's done by the 30th, I'm not too bothered.
It'll be done before then, I'm sure. Either later tonight or tomorrow.
No, fair enough then.
And then I have to say the brain matter, the grey matter is a little bit, a little bit challenging.
No. So it's not too much worry.
Yeah, nothing with a little bit of elbow grease won't fix.
Aye.
You seem to be around a lot of people. I'm surprised that there's nobody around you today. I always see you with a bunch of people.
Aye, for once I got to break away from me watchers.
That's interesting.
It's been some time since I've been able to just go hunting, but of course that got interrupted because Wesley is Wesley. So,
Wesley, yes, the little whippersnapper that released a plague of crickets in my shop, right?
in the entire city, but aye.
Right, the entire city, not just my shop. Sorry, just thinking about myself, forgive me.
Oh, it's perfectly alright, love. Yours probably had the worst damage with the whole cloth-eating thing.
Yeah, I'm sure. Just be glad it's not moths. They'll destroy everything.
Oh, don't put moths in his head. I'm sure he'll want some. Right now he wants a raccoon.
A raccoon, that's... Yes, because that will just be even better. You know, one time I actually was walking along the streets of Saint Denis, and all of a sudden this barefooted fellow was chasing a swine throughout the city. I'm not lying to you.
I believe you. In the city, I believe.
Absolute swine. One of those hairy boars. It was rather a treat. First it was just a single fellow, and then two other people joined in, so it was just a whole bunch of people just running around the city chasing this piggy down, and it gave me quite the chuckle, I'm fairly sure.
Yeah, I'm sad to miss that. I've seen boars come up, around the factory area from that rail bridge, but I've never seen one too deep into the city.
I don't know why they were chasing, probably chasing it out of the city, or probably trying to get it for dinner.
Perhaps.
Well, what else do you do around here?
The better question would be, what don't I do?
Seem like a rather busy lady.
Aye. Oftentimes it feels I've gotten more irons than I do fire.
It is rather nice up here, though.
Aye. This has been my home since I first came to this city. What's wrong, buddy?
Oh, just a bit tired, I guess. Haven't really got anything to eat in a bit.
Do you need something? I've got some jerky or whatnot on me.
No need to worry about yourself about it. So,
Well, I'm a doctor. Worrying is sort of what I do.
well, there is one thing I did want to speak to one of the doctors about, you know, the skin condition that I had, or that I have.
Aye.
I'm wondering if you could get a diagnosis on it.
I'm still going through the historical records. There are other cases like yours. It's just from a long time ago and hardly reliable.
I see. So what, am I going to be a guinea pig or something along those lines?
Everyone's a guinea pig from time to time.
I guess, the night is always lovely in this city, honestly. One of the prettier cities that I've been in, honestly.
No, it's got a charm to it.
I've been to many different cities across the states, yeah. I'd say at least 20, 25 different cities. Stayed for a good long while in each one to make a name for myself and make those cities a little bit more beautiful than it was before. Now I'm here in St. B, looking to do the same. Now that I'm official business, I can do those things.
No, you got your business license yesterday. Congratulations.
Thank you very much. Took a long while just to get in contact with one of these people so I can get the business license.
Nah, it takes a bit of time to track any of them down.
Mm-hmm. There was rather odd. Kept getting interrupted by people walking in on the conversation.
That happens.
Yes, it does.
But I'm glad to have another decent business in Saint Denis.
Well, I try my best, and well, I'm sure the previous owner or the workers, the managers of the place, they didn't really do much of a good job or try to help that much.
You know, mostly they just kept it locked. Everything else was up to you.
Rather a disappointment, honestly.
Nah.
I mean, for goodness sakes, have you seen the material that they use for those types of clothing? They're so cheap, and they don't even make any profit. I don't understand how they even stay in business.
I don't even know. Quantity, I suppose.
I guess could be the quantity. They did have numerous amounts of very, very fragile materials and fabrics. I tossed them all out. Actually, no, I didn't toss them out. I went back to the little at the marketplace, and I sold it to one of the people there. You know, to make a little bit of a profit on it, but unfortunately, it wasn't too much.
Fair enough.
Now I have my own personal salon. I'm trying to make sure that I use the most exquisite kinds of fabric and material for maximum comfort and style, of course.
I did really like the outfit you put together for Addie.
Yeah, she was rather impressed, honestly. I'm glad that she liked it.
I honestly would not have thought anyone could make those hats work.
Well, lo and behold, you have met somebody.
So
Which reminds me,
No.
you needed a private session, did you not?
I did. Charles wants everyone to wear purple for his funeral, and he made a very particular request of me, something he would never see me in alive.
If you mind me taking a gander, I'm guessing
Oh.
that it would be a dress.
You would be correct. A purple fucking dress. I didn't tell him that I'd worn a purple fucking dress before. It was the most hideous thing I'd ever done.
I wonder if there's actually a purple dress. I've yet to actually spend a little bit of time and take a look through the female catalog.
Well, there's definitely purple shirts that work together. An entire dress might. I don't think so.
I'm sure
Maybe.
I could probably make something work. But I'm sure something with a skirt, you're just appalled by it.
The purple bothers me more than the dress.
Oh, really?
Aye.
Nothing wrong with purple, honestly. It works on some people, but some people, it's each to their own, you know.
Aye. Purple just... I have a very strict color scheme. I stick to it, it works well. If I don't deviate, everything's fine.
Right, of course.
But a dress.
I've been told by many different people that I need to take a break every once in a while, because there has been some days where I've worked 3 days on end without any sleep or food or any of the sort, and honestly, I'm working on my second at this point.
Well, that sounds exceedingly familiar. More than once I've been threatened with kidnapping, so I take a fucking break.
Yes, I guess we can both relate on that type of level. Though
No.
your type of career choice is a bit more important than I.
I'm just happy to see any business in Saint Denis that isn't security or a bar.
There is a delivery service, isn't there, somewhere around? Not in Saint Denis, but in New Alexandria. I could probably hire them to get a shipment of cloths and materials.
Well, I am one of the largest importers in the state.
I'm sorry?
I am one of the largest importers in the state. You need something to sound.
So you just pretty much everything in this damn
I
city.
told you, what I don't do is a better question than what I do. Granted, I focus mostly on alcohol and medical supplies. I could get cloth.
Let me think, let me think. What do you not do? Let me think. Let me take a gander, take a guess. Well, I'm pretty sure that you're not a prostitute.
You know, fair.
At least I
Though
hope
I have
not.
done things I'm not too proud of in my past.
Well, I mean, not an ongoing profession currently.
No.
No. Okay. That's good to know, at least. I mean, people have done. I mean, the past is in the past. Honestly, it's not really entirely up to me to judge about things that you've done just to survive. Trust me,
Yeah.
I know that all too well.
Glass houses, as they say. Glass houses, as they say.
Yes, indeed.
So, you found one thing I don't do.
Yes, I did. And I think I'll just leave it at that.
That's fair.
It looks like the sun is coming up. Now the real question is to open or not to open.
That does sound like you could use a...
And what?
It does sound like you could use a break.
As much as I love working in that place, it drives me up the wall.
Why?
Never met such peculiar people. Very picky people, especially. One that don't really listen to the type of advice that I give them either. Oh,
Yeah,
that
that
won't.
does happen.
Oh, that won't look good on me. No, not at all. Now this will look good on me. I don't really think that looks good on you. Honestly, it's not really complimenting with what you. It's what I choose. Okay, all right. You just relax, and I'll just go ahead and adjust everything. Oh dear.
Hey. Unfortunately, that's the way of things. People get set in their ways.
Yes, indeed. It's rather unfortunate, but what can you do? That sun is rather bright. If you don't mind, I'm gonna stand over here on the other side.
That's perfectly fine.
Don't want the sunlight hitting my face, especially when I don't have my bandana on. Wish I could get like a nice little scarf instead. Or just a full-on face mask. So people would probably be very suspicious of me, I guess.
They're suspicious anyway. Unfortunately, I've done the whole "it's for medical reasons" too many times.
And what they don't take that rather kindly, do they?
When it comes for me, they do. When it's the actual patients alone, they don't.
Of course. Well, I guess if anything, my death will be on their hands, and then they will regret the day that they do something of the sort.
Hopefully, it doesn't come to that.
Why do you say that?
Just on the very simple that I'd rather like you. You've got good business, and for things I don't need to die from, doesn't sit well for me.
Right. Yes, I could use a break. Perhaps maybe I'll open up after the storm passes through.
No.
Sometimes I need a little bit of a social life, even though I'm pretty much of a loner. I do enjoy talking to people, though. I do. But
I don't mind conversation.
sometimes too much is too much. Every now and then, especially when it gets a little bit overwhelming. When you have like 5 people trying to talk to you at once. Trust me, I've had that many, many times in many different cities, and here is no different.
Aye, I know the feeling well.
No, I'm sure you do. We're pretty similar in many ways, but very different, especially when it comes to the career.
Well, the world needs all sorts.
We go through the same shit, but it's 2 different streets,
Aye,
and they're all full of shit.
that they certainly are. Are you sure you don't want me to make you anything? I do have a kitchen back here.
Oh, don't worry about it too much, honestly.
You look dead on your feet, Mr. Moon.
Very well.
can I make? Hello there.
Scared the shit out of me. Oh my goodness.
Well, hello. Can I help you, love?
You just kind of roaming around, and then I don't know, scared the shit out of me. I'll get out of your hair.
Hi, welcome to the perch. We run blackjack here. This is my building.
Yeah, that's the last place I came here. I'm just kind of looking around trying to find folk, and like I said, this man right here scared the living shit out of me.
I didn't
And then I
really
heard like
do
a
much of
knife or
anything.
something.
Oh,
Well,
sorry.
I don't know. I heard, yeah, so it
I
scared
was-
me a little bit.
I was getting rid of a bottle. Sorry about that.
It's okay. It's okay. How you doing tonight?
Doing
Today.
just fine. Remind me of your name. I know we've met.
Warren Shelby.
Ah, Warren. Pleasure to see you. Meet you. Whatever.
Same different story, you know.
Right. Well, sorry to startle you.
Rather
It's
lovely
my fault,
outfit you
really, I
have
guess.
there.
Oh, this whole thing is ugly as shit, but thank you. I appreciate it.
Well, perhaps I could assist you in making a new one. I am the tailor of Saint Denis, of course.
And you're supposed to be taking a break today.
Yes, I know, but maybe for a future appointment, of course.
That'd be wonderful, because when I took the long train back in, the moths must have got at all my clothing, because my whole wardrobe was just flooded with holes and stuff in it, so I had to get rid of everything.
Yeah, that happened to a lot of us.
Sure, it's not crickets or instead of moles.
I have no idea what it was. I wasn't here. I was handling other business elsewhere.
Don't you worry yourself, dude. It's just more of an inside joke, honestly.
Wait, I've heard crickets yesterday. Did someone release a bunch of crickets?
Yes, you could say that. Especially
that's a horrible joke.
Entire city, including my shop as well.
Right. Well, let me see what we have for food and not talk about crickets.
Yes, let's not have crickets for food either.
You guys serve crickets? I heard that's a delicacy.
Not here.
I would hope not.
Not here. Okay.
Oh dear. I am rather famished. Absolutely.
It's a nice little place you guys got.
Oh, it's not my place, it's more hers.
Well, for the blackjack.
How's pork chops on for you?
Pork chops, well, yeah, that sounds rather nice, honestly.
Alright.
If I were to be looking for Jim, I guess, what direction would I go if you were to be around?
Zergaday? It's probably at the State House.
Oh, I need to catch him. That's my lost buddy of mine. Well, I guess I'm off to the State House.
Yes,
Y'all have a good one.
You as well.
Thank you for being cordial and not stabbing me with the knife that I thought I heard.
You're welcome. Always
Thank
glad
you.
to not stab you.
I'm always glad to not be stabbed. It's great. Mutual.
Well, I'm pretty sure you actually did that out of reaction, didn't you?
He doesn't need to know that.
And I saw how your hand quickly went to it.
We all have scars, Mr. Moon.
Yes, I can see some of yours, honestly.
You haven't seen half of it.
Well, I'm pretty sure well, maybe, perhaps. Especially when I need to measure your body and whatnot.
You plan to measure me body?
Well, for that outfit, yes. I do need to take your
Have to
measurements.
tease you about that. It's actually your job. God damn it.
My, quite a risque type of person, aren't you?
You don't get to be where I am without a bit risque. Not to say position, but I'm a short, little thing that fights too much and has no self-control, you don't survive without being risque.
Oh, I wasn't saying risque, more along the lines of risque.
Oh. Well, also that though, probably less, See, never mind. No, pork chops only come one way. Never mind.
Oh, you're gonna make me faint from laughing, my god.
Yeah, I've got some smelling salt.
Hopefully not throwing that on the,
No, this is just salt and pepper. Sometimes the best food comes simple. And also, I only have one hob here, so...
You don't have to cook it too much, by the way. I do like it a little bit raw sometimes.
Pork?
It's just the way that I like to enjoy my my delicacies.
Well, raw pork can make you sick, so forgive me, but it will be fully cooked.
I must insist, please.
Raw pork, though?
Well, I mean, it's not completely raw since you're still cooking it.
Well, I'm not gonna cook it to, dryness, but it doesn't need to be, uncooked.
If you don't mind, please. I would greatly appreciate it.
Alright. I'm telling you, it can get you sick.
I will take my chances. Thank you. I appreciate it.
I enjoy.
I will. Any utensils?
No, I. Just next to you.
Yes, I see it. I'm doing all right. Rather freezing in my room right now, but I'm gonna be fine. Right then.
I will be very upset if I have to deworm you, by the way.
Pardon?
What can make you sick in pork is parasites. If you end up sick from this, I'm going to have to deworm you. It's going to be unpleasant for both of us.
I'm sure I'll be fine.
Alright.
Yeah, that's rather nice. I haven't eaten anything in a while, so forgive me.
Oh, no. Chat on. How about it?
James is rather lovely. Different. I see what you're trying to do. I will say the pepper and the salt does add rather nicely to it.
No. A man can live on 10 rations so long as he has the right spices.
Yes. That's really nice.
Well, I'm glad you enjoy it.
Yes, it was definitely delicious, for sure. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Of course.
Do forgive me if it rather made you uncomfortable. It's just my preferred taste. Hopefully it didn't make you too uncomfortable. Did she just crash?
Aye, no, you're perfectly fine, love. Although I did miss what you had said before that.
Hmm?
Something about taste, but I missed what you had said.
Oh, it's just my my preference in taste when it comes to food. It's just how I enjoy it.
Next time I'll do steak.
Steak would be better, honestly, because I do like a little bit of a sear on the edges, especially nice and red in the middle.
Aye, roast steak is fine. Pork, no.
Well,
you know,
pork has a rather exquisite taste to it when it's eaten a little bit raw. At least for me. Again, forgive me for sounding a little bit strange.
everyone's a bit strange, love. I try not to judge. But if I
Right.
have to deworm you, I will be dismissed.
I'm pretty sure you don't have to worry about that too much. At least I hope not.
I hope not as well.
Well, yeah, it's rather bright out there right now. But let's see. I have to think what else I need to. I do need to make some rather lovely outfits with different color palettes, like green and blue. I've done plenty of purple. I even done purple and pink.
Ugh. Alright.
The only reason I did that is because there's this one little lass that my potential partner for my business. I don't know if you know her by the name of Rosemary.
Oh, I know Rosemary.
Yeah, and it was more of an inspiration by her.
Nah, Rosemary does like pink.
Yes, that she has definitely told me. So I figured it might make her a little bit happy just to see me wear pink. Because not a lot of people do wear pink.
Fair. I'm not much for pink. It's just a weak red.
Yes, of course.
Although, from the outfits I've seen you wander around in, I don't think you're too disfond of black and red.
Oh no, I do enjoy black and red for sure. That is my favorite color palette. As how dare I say, as common as it is around New Alexandria, of course.
Aye.
Since I've seen a lot of people wear those types of colors.
You're not wrong.
Though
But we all have our
unfortunately,
weaknesses.
when I've seen them wear those colors, rather terribly, I might add, it's not a pretty sight, and I'm not fond of it.
Now I'm curious what you think of my own outfit.
Oh no, yours. When I saw you with that lovely hat of yours, that's one of my favorites. The what was it called again? Forgive me.
Coachman?
Yeah, the coachman. I knew it. Something. I did love that outfit. The outfit that you're wearing right now is actually rather lovely too.
Nice.
Something rather simple. In fact, I was actually prepared to make some outfits that's just without a jacket like that, and short sleeves and just a vest. Business, classy but very casual.
No.
And perhaps
I do have a jacket that goes with it, but
I'm sure
I don't need to wear it in the city. It's far too humid.
Yes, it is rather humid. I'm guessing it's due to the swamp at the north, right?
Aye.
Of course. It's rather distasteful over there, honestly. I do prefer the snow, honestly. I do love the cold. That way I can just bundle up with more clothing.
Aye. You can only get so much more. So clothes. Yes. I'm sorry. I think I'm having a stroke. Don't mind me.
Oh, I could probably wear as many layers as I can, or as much as I can fit,
Aye. You can always put more clothes on, but it's hard to.
It's just going to
take more
limit.
of them
Yes,
off.
yes, of course. It's going to limit your movements. Not only that, it's just you're just going to look like a scarecrow at the end of it.
Aye.
You're just going to be scared stiff.
That was a horrible pun.
I
really.
don't care. I do
know
love
you
to
don't.
jest. I especially love
You're an
making
interesting
fun.
man.
I especially do love making fun of other people's outfits before I, make them nice and beautiful. That one fellow that was with Madame Flanagan, one of the said he needed a flat cap adjustment, and what I said to him was, "Oh, you need an adjustment for that big head of yours."
Fair. Does have a bit of a head on him.
I forgot what his name was, but he's rather brash indeed. He didn't really. He took offense to it at first, but I merely told him I'm merely just jesting. But I think he took it in good taste, of course.
No, I believe his name is Jack Harrison.
I am not sure, honestly, what his name was. Flat cap, rather business suit and whatnot. Tie, whatnot. I think not much hair. No facial hair either.
Aye. Yeah, I'm fairly certain that's Jack.
Well,
He's an interesting one.
forgive me for making fun of him, but I had to.
No, you're not wrong though. He does quite have the big head.
Well, he did say that himself, of course. He's like, well, I do have the big head. And I'm like, well, that's why I said it.
Yeah, I'm rather glad you didn't rob the bank and use me as a hostage. You're an interesting man.
Why would I do that in the first place?
It wouldn't be the first time someone's done that to me.
Well, I understand, but you're assuming that I'm a criminal.
Again, standing far too close, there was a second teller.
Second
You were
teller
wearing
was
a
not
mask.
calling me forward. Usually they would do that if they saw somebody.
To him if the line's open.
I am rather more along the lines of waiting my turn and being polite. Forgive me for towering over you.
I'm not that short.
I didn't mean to be so intimidating.
You're not intimidating.
Oh, now you just hurt my feelings.
I'm not intimidated by most. But a man standing far too close to me at the bank with a mask. You have to agree how that looks.
Well, I understand, considering that is where we, crossed paths for the first time.
So I'm rather glad what I thought was going to happen didn't happen.
Hmm?
And I can forgive you for startling my horse off the rail bridge.
Speaking of startling, there's gunshots. Seems to be some gunshots happening.
I haven't heard any, so how
I
many?
I heard at least 3.
Local put down, maybe?
Could be, though it was a bit spaced out in between. At least from the first shot and then the second and the third.
Could be someone robbing the store.
Well, either way, not none of my business, but I'm sure just in case, you have to be called to your duties, of course.
Someone else can do it.
Seems like you need to take a break as well.
I tried to take a break.
But you seem to get pulled right back in.
No, I...
Honestly, same for me as well. I'm just walking along in the streets. Oh, excuse me, Mr. Moon. I need a little bit of help with an outfit. It is midnight. Can I please have some time alone? Or whenever I'm locking up the store. Oh, good to see you, Mr. Moon. Do you mind if I come in and have you help me with some new outfits? You see the key in the lock here. I'm just locking. I'm closing for the night. It's late and I'm rather tired. It tends to
But
happen.
it will only take a second.
Yes, exactly. It only takes a second. No, it never takes a second.
No.
It never does. Especially when it comes to clothing. It never takes a second. Never does.
No. Can you come in to give a short statement 4 hours later and 1 shootout and 2 dead bodies? Yeah, sure.
It would only take a little bit. No, it never does. Never, ever, ever does.
No. It does not.
Ooh. I just noticed that piano over there.
No, I...
I'm rather fond of the piano as well as the guitar. And I'm pretty much adept with all kinds of instruments.
No, I...
Mm-hmm. I actually have a fiddle in my carriage. I wish I could take a whole piano with me.
Fair. Well, if you'd like to play it, you're more than welcome. I keep it tuned. I'm no good at playing it myself.
Perhaps while we have the time, sure. Hello, Peachy. How you doing, Pitchy?
Party over here.
Oh shit!
But welcome to the stream, though.
Tansy! Thank you so much for the raid. How was your stream? Welcome, everybody. Eating before a restart? Who are you getting on tonight? Forger, thank you so much for the follow. Hello, hello, everyone. Goldie? Okay, I gotcha. I was planning on opening up the store today. I'm taking a break. I'm taking a break and just relaxing for a couple of days before the restart. And, well, couple in-game days, obviously. It's going well. It's going rather well. Thank you so much for the raid. How's everybody doing from their stream? Was the stream well? Did you have fun? Oh, you finished your first ever RP stream? Hell yeah! Were you on? I'm guessing you were on this server then, right? Or were you doing something? I'm going to guess that you were on Wild West RP. Senior Deputy Jarvis. Oh, okay. All right. Well. So you never stream, and this is your first time doing a stream, and okay, all right, that's dope. Well, the piano does sound rather well.
Hey.
Dipping your toes and streaming then. 6 months on the server, thought I was try streaming it. Hell yeah. My god, I had a character on this server for 150 streams. So like 150 days, and he finally like died not too long ago. Well, it's between two servers, but still.
Very well done, Mr. Moon. You're quite good with your hands.
Yes, it is one of the many talents that I have, considering the fact that I'm really nimble when it comes to my fingers.
Oh, I'm sure you are.
Did you never have the computer to do so? Is that why you never streamed it in the first place, or were you just didn't like streaming or never tried it before? Well, that was rather fun.
Glad you enjoyed yourself.
Well, thank you, honestly, for letting me play.
Of course.
Well, seems like night is falling. That's good. Perhaps I should take a walk for a little bit. See if there's anything going on in the streets.
No. Storm's coming soon, though.
Yes, it is. Yeah, I will most likely be around anyway.
No.
It was lovely chatting with you.
Of course, you're an interesting man, Mr. May.
I thank you. You are a rather interesting woman yourself.
I don't think so, but I'm glad you do.
Well, in any case, ta-ta, and I'll see you soon, perhaps.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I've been RPing, like, on video games, like, Grand Theft Auto 5, DayZ, and now here. So, I've been doing this for, like, maybe 3-4 years? 2017, so yeah, 4 years. It's been a rather long time. Let me put my jacket back on. But, in all honesty, I've been doing, like, text roleplay for years. Years and years and years. Like, back in my high school, like, 2010. Actually, probably 2009, 8? Somewhere around there. I was just doing text RP and whatnot. I always enjoyed it. I always enjoyed it. Creating characters. You know, doing stuff like this. It wasn't until after I graduated high school that I started doing, like, voices and stuff like that. So now I'm, you know, being a professional voice actor and whatnot and having fun with that as well. We need to feed. So I'm going to go ahead and find somebody to feed on. Should have gone this way. I've only taken my voice acting career a little bit more seriously this past year. Like January 2020 is when I actually like started taking it a bit seriously. Upgrading my stuff and whatnot. Because I'm still using this microphone. And it's a lovely microphone. I love this microphone. It's pretty. Very pretty. Very pretty microphone. Retro looking. And it has blue in it, which is my favorite color. Can't help but love it. Rain's gonna cover me, cover my butt up a little bit. All new to this. Is that the only character that you play? Oh, debrief, okay. I might be, I have a character in mind for a deputy, sooner or later. Well, probably later, honestly. I need to feed. Even though I ate that almost raw pork chop, I still need food. Alright. Who's gonna be my victim? Well, there he is. Shh, shh, shh. Relax. Tesla Tornado, thank you so much for the follow. Yep, just recently ended. Yeah, he's doing debrief right now. Or Tanzi, he, she. I actually don't know if they are male or female, so forgive my pronouns. Nothing in person. Very good. Alright then. Howdy, I don't know you and I'm not even in the server yet. Well, howdy to you too. I play a bunch of different characters, so trust me when I say you will be seeing a whole bunch of characters. All is well, I hope.
Oh. Oh, why? I was just sort of zoning out here.
Let's see. Yeah, I'll probably just head towards the hotel and relax for the meantime, while I still have a room. I'm looking to get a house of my own, honestly. Some sort of home, of course.
No.
I don't know if there's any type of properties that can actually be purchased or not.
No, deeds aren't a thing.
No, it's rather a shame. So what is it, like squatters' rights or something?
No.
Right. Alright, well, good to know. You have a good night. Rest well.
You saw?
And Bork! Instead of leaving bodies in the street? Well, here's the thing. I want people to find the bodies. You think I'm gonna keep this secret forever? No. That's the whole point of roleplay. You can't just get away with everything. You gotta leave some sort of clues. That's the way I'll work. I'm providing RP for other people to interact with and whatnot. Plus, there isn't really any type of blood supply. This is 1899. Blood bags were not even a thing back then. So finding a blood supply is not really accomplishable when it comes to the old age. Trust me, I tried that and I got corrected. Horse? Hello? I don't want to get kicked. Just some good old vampire stuff. Well, here's the thing. My vampire is a stylish mother humper. He is a tailor of Saint Denis with an official business and all. I have like 10, 12 other characters, which, by the way, I need to add a new character to my list because I have an idea that is absolutely amazeballs.